Hello with everyone. My name is Sebastian Adino, and now I'm going to talk about the five things that I think that represent me like a person. So let's start. Well, the first one is I think that represent me that image of a dog because I think that a dog represents the loyalty and the confidence that you can give to another form of life, in this case another dog or another human. So that kind of relationship that they have, that strong relationship, social relationship, is like one thing that I characterize in myself. I think so. The second one is a circular track, because I think that circular represent the form that I uh, learn most of the things that I already know through all my life, because I think that that cycle represents that you don't know something and you experiment that you don't know, and with that experience you get a new knowledge, uh, and that you can continue with something else. So it's a cycle. So that's because I choose a circular track. The third place, I choose a horse, the animal, because for me that represents a kind of freedom that you can have in the rural zones or the rural spaces, out of Quito or something like that, places Guayabamba or something like that. I select this because I think that represent me in the way that most part of my childhood I lived in a rural zone with my grandparents from my mother. So most of my childhood, I think that have influenced by that rural spaces and the relationship that they live in that zones that are different, so different that we live in the city. So that's because I choose this horse in a type of relation with the rural zones. Uh, in fourth place, I have a calendar or schedule, because that that represents me a bad thing, if I can say that, because that represents me the thing that I don't want inside my life. Uh, Throughout my life, I think that I hate routines and have all planned or something like that. I I can make the same thing all the days of my life, waking up the same hour, make the same things, eat the same thing. That's something that I can conceive in my mind, and I don't like that. So that's because I put this like a thing that I really don't want to be and really don't want to make, because it's something like I don't like it. And that maybe provokes the last point, that I select a train, that way of transport, a train, because that represents me, a object that still in continuous movement, that doesn't stop in a certain place or say certain city, just roll away and go through many places, a little time stay there. You can know something of the city or something of the zone, but that continues moving, so you can make a routine in that zone because you're constantly moving. So that's what represents the train for me, and I think that's it. So that's the thing that I represent. Thanks.